Hello guys, welcome back. In this video, we will learn about the dynamic method dispatch in Java. We will understand it using the code. So first I'm gonna make a class. I'll name it super class, super underscore class. And this I'm gonna make method 1 public void method 1. Okay. And this I'm simply just gonna print I'm a method 1. Okay, so system dot out dot println I am first method of superclass. Okay, close the bracket. Now I'm gonna make a second method called now I'm gonna make another class subclass. Okay, so class subclass. I want to make this class as the child class of this superclass. So I'm using the keyword extends extends. Okay, superclass. I'll provide the link of the subclass superclass, that is inheritance, in the description. Okay guys, now in this I'm going to make a method called method 3 public void method 3. Okay, in this I'll print I'm a third method of subclass. So class, I'll name it dynamic method dispatch, dynamic method dispatch. Okay, and this I'm gonna make a main method public static void main string args. Okay, now I'm going to create a object of a superclass. Okay, so superclass obj equal to new superclass. Okay, now using this object, here the spelling of super is wrong, super. Okay, right. Now using this object I can access these two methods, that is method 1 and method 2. Okay, so obj dot method 1 and obj dot method 2. Okay, now close the brackets for the method and the class. Okay, now what will be our output? Using this object dot method 1, the output will be I am the first method of the superclass, and using this object dot method 2, our output will be I am a second method of the superclass. This is so obvious. Okay, I'll show you. I'm saving it using Control S. I'll save this in here. Okay, dynamic method dispatch dynamic. Okay, Java source file and save. Okay, now here dynamic method dispatch. Now hit cmd java c. Oh, what happened? Okay, dynamic dynamic method dynamic method dispatch dot java dynamic method dispatch dot java. Okay, correct. Enter. We have error. Okay, okay, I'll show you what is the error here. As this is the super class, we don't expect these brackets here. Okay, this this is the class, so the syntax of the class is this, not with the brackets. Okay, again save it using control s. Again compile the code. Oh, extend super. Oh, underscore is missing, I'm sorry. Super underscore class. Again save it using control s. Again compile the code. Okay, now we have no errors. Okay, just remove the part of and hit enter. So you can see our output is I am a first method of super class and I am a second method of super class. Okay, now if I make the object of the subclass, that is sub underscore class obj1 equal to new subclass. Okay, new subclass. Okay, now using this obj1 we can access the methods of this subclass, that is method 3, and this is overridden method 2. I'll show you. Okay, obj1 dot method 3 and obj1 dot method 2. Okay, I also had explained about the overridden methods in the previous videos, so I'll provide the link of that in the description. So what will be our output? I am the third method of the subclass and I am the second method of the subclass. Okay, I'm just commenting this out. Comment, comment, comment. Save it using control s. Again compile the code. Okay, enter. So our output is I am the third method of subclass and I am a second method of subclass. See the difference? Subclass. Okay, now so this is our desired output. Okay, now what is the dynamic method dispatch? Okay, so you can see this syntax is allowed. What? Superclass object equals to new superclass. Okay, this is allowed. Okay, this syntax is also allowed. But what if I tell you I can also write it like superclass obj equal to new subclass. Okay, now this is different. Is this allowed? Here the reference is of superclass, that is parent class, and the real object is of child class, that is subclass. Okay, now let me tell you this is also allowed. Okay, I'll show you. If I call the methods of this superclass using the object of this, that is obj dot method 1, there will be no error. Okay, also obj dot method 2, there will be no error. But what will be the output of obj dot method 2? Here are obj dot method 2 is a overridden method. Okay, method 2, method 2. So what will be the output? So see guys, the reference is of superclass, but the object which is getting created, the actual object is of the subclass, that is child class. So the overridden method of the subclass, that is I am a second method of subclass, will be displayed. Okay, I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna save it using Control S. Again compile the code. Enter. See. So let me comment out the previous code. Okay. Comment out. So you will understand clearly. Okay. Now again save it using Control S. Now what will be our output? Method 1, I am a first method of the superclass, and method 2, the overridden method of the subclass, that is I am a second method of the subclass. Okay, save it using Control S. Again compile the code. Enter. So our output is I am a first method of superclass and I am a second method of the subclass. Okay, subclass. So this is our desired output. Yeah, this is called dynamic method dispatch. Okay, now one more catch is here. What if I want to call the method 3, that is the method of the subclass, that is I am a third method of the subclass, but this method is not present in the parent class, that is the superclass. Here our reference is of the superclass, that is the parent class, but our real object is of the child class, that is subclass. So it is not allowed in Java if the method we want to call is not present in the superclass. Okay, I'll show you. This will throw an error. Let me comment this out. Now I'm gonna call the method 3 using the obj dot method 3. Okay, now this will throw an error. I'm saving it using Control S. Again compile the code. See here, the error is thrown. What is it, what it is telling us? Variable obj of type superclass. Okay, this is our error. So this is not allowed in the Java, and this is also a dynamic method dispatch. Okay, I hope you understood all the things I have explained you, and I'll provide all the links I have mentioned in this video in the description of this video. Thank you guys.